2025 Topps VeeFriends Chrome full case. Pick your color number 9. Tim is spitting facts. All facts, no printer. All facts, no printer. So block. This is why I always set the boxes. Everybody here at the Blez, when they're streaming, they freaking frisbee toss the heck out of their boxes. I always do like a nice little light toss, or I'll just walk it over. I remember Brown Dog straight up decked a poor sorter once. She was walking in front of the door, and then boom, cardboard Bowman box. Getting these going, you guys let me know what we gotta do to get the rest of these spouts off. This is the last one before we have the increase on number 10 forward. So I'd get in while you can. As soon as we have this one officially killed from the store and it's good to go, we will list up number 10, possibly also 11 for the breaks. So let's get it going. Let's get it going. Why is it going up? Because the product itself has gone up. It has been doing very, very well. It's been doing super well. Hey, Swoodrin, I'm going to be honest with you. 100 emoji. I'm just reporting what I've been told. I'm simply the messenger. That's what I believe Swish told me today. Creepy little snakes. Cotothiel S&D. Although me growing up, I always read S&D as Search and Destroy. Playing Modern Warfare 2 with the homies. Do the old push. There we go. We have any other one or anyone else that can confirm whether or not they got the email that this break is going? Trying to figure out what's going on with the old email button that's causing us issues. Hoping we don't have any of those weird backwards cards out of this one, man. That last case with all the backwards cards. It was like, what the hell was happening? I don't know if it was a glitch case or what, but there was something going on. There was for sure something going on. Got one 15 minutes ago. As long as a email got sent out, that's all that matters. There's the send text message button that I tried clicking, and I don't think it works. I was hoping it would work, because that's kind of cool. It's not cool that I could spam your guys' phone, but I do think if I was in a break, I would love to get a text message that the break was going over an email. I definitely check my texts a lot more often than I check my email. Actually, is that button, maybe it works on this one. We'll see. Otherwise, we just have a button that does nothing here. Radical rabbit mice. Yeah, I got some kind of create exception, unable to create record, authenticate. Alright, cool. So the text button does not work. It's just there. After I sit down from opening these ones, we will see number 10 hit the store, folks. We will see number 10 hit the store. We had the mission of get 9 to go, and then we could see 10 and 11. It is what I was told. What I was told, what I was told. Wow. I don't know if it's dyslexia or ADHD or what, but I just read VeeFriends is verified. And I had to stare at it, and then I watched it go from saying the word verified to VeeFriends. I was like, why does it say verified on the front of all these packs? Like slowly realizing why reading was something that I didn't really enjoy that often growing up as a kid. I have to do a double take on everything. Very first Chrome. Oh, for the VF? No, I meant like, it says VeeFriends right there. And in my head, when I read that, it read as verified. And I kept staring at it, wondering why it said verified on it. And then I blinked, and then it went from saying verified to VeeFriends. Curious why Persian Cat's one of the higher priced spots. It's one of the more desired spots. It's one of the more popular characters, you know what I'm saying? Think of how like in Pokemon, everybody likes Eevee, Pikachu, Charizard, and there's all the other Pokemon. But then there's the ones that are the big favorites. It was my fist Asian. What? What? Man, Z told me he was going to be in and try to peep the VeeFriends and help. I don't know where he's at. That was like 4 hours ago. Seems like I knew some research, says Benson. Well, these are the... Number 9 is the last that we're going to have the prices where they are now. I know 10 going forward, there's going to be adjustments made. So if you see any spots that are sitting there that you find that you like, now's a great time to get in. How you doing, Dash? How you doing, Dash? Just getting through the packs here while we wait for these last final 6 spots that I have on the screen to go. Might be close to 5 or 4 by the time I'm done with all this. I hope you are well. Hope you've been having a wonderful Saturday night. Get down, Saturday night. Saturday night. Get down. Man, where's this Z guy? I call him Z-Man. VeeFriends. VeeFriends. I will say, I always have loved about Topps is their packs open like butter. Like, every time I've opened a Topps product, packs are just butter. Pokemon's a pain in the behind. Upper Deck, I feel like their packs will kind of like fall apart pretty often. Panini, same thing. But Topps just, they got it. They got it down. Could be better my team lost, so I'm sorry to hear that, Dash. I'm very sorry to hear that. Is it, are they able to come back in the next one, or is it one of those, like, is it the end? Like, are they just going to, like, game 4 or whatever? Or is it over? Man, the way some of these boxes the other breakers throw, man. Sounds like they got an issue with the box. I know Billy used to be a pitcher, but like, Jesus. I'm hearing the thunderous thonk of a box from over here. That's quite the toss. They can, but the best player is out next game, so it's going to be a hard win. Nah, you just got to believe, man. You just got to believe. There's that whole song that says, don't stop believing. You gotta be like that. Positivity is the key. JK showed up. What? Well, what do you mean, fam? J.K. Simmons. He needs pictures of Spider-Man. Not my tempo. How do the kids count in Las Vegas? Well, what does that mean? Jonathan Kuminga. I'm curious about this question in regards to how do kids count in Vegas. 01, 02, 03. I'll be happy when game 4, this was a bad one to blow. Did I just demonstrate how kids count in Vegas by reading that out loud, Tim? Or was there a pun there that I walked into? I've mentioned it, Tim. I'm stupid. So if I'm failing to wrap my head around something that should be blatantly obvious here, I apologize. I apologize. Line, hook, and sinker. I'm getting roasted. There's jokes flying over my head. Blue doesn't get it? Yeah, no, I'm saying flying over my head. Is this in regards to the Vegas Golden Knights? If this is in regards to anything having to do with sports, I got made fun of for because I didn't know. I asked Dillman what team Tom Brady played on, and he just stared at me. That's kind of my level of sports understanding. Think team record. I thought the Golden Knights have made it to like playoffs all but one time. Yeah, I am probably the only breaker in all of the Blez that knows actually zero about sports. Zero is wins. So is it a joke with the Raiders because the Raiders don't win? Brady's an Expo, like Expo marker. There's collaboration with the Expo markers. I know the hockey team's great out here. Our WNBA team's also pretty good, isn't it? You know some UFC and wrestling. GS Dash, I don't know anything about UFC. I don't know who told you that I know anything about UFC. Just know whoever told you that absolutely lied to you. And then wrestling's entertainment. I would not consider wrestling sports. Although the performers are by far athletes, they're super athletic and they're crazy. I would still I wouldn't put wrestling in the same realm of sports. I would put it in entertainment. So open UFC, you gotta know some of the people by now. I know Conor McGregor. I know Sean O'Malley, and I know Patty. And I know those three names because I see their faces on billboards when I drive around Vegas. Verified on Game On. Wait, what does that mean? Oh, he's saying that's a Game On because it's a thickum. It's a thick boy. best in all of sports entertainment. Who's the best around? Nothing's ever gonna let them down. I was ready to sit down and start revealing the friggin' cards, yo, but we gotta see where we are with the remaining spots. Oh, is that the one that looks like a Game Boy that Swish was telling me about? Where are we at? Don't tell me we're still at 6 spots. Do not tell me we're still at 6 spots. The Rock? Oh, I didn't know you were asking me. I thought you were talking about someone else that I said. The Rock is undisputed in being the best in of all sports and entertainment. Shadowbox Game Boy? Okay, I'm excited to see that because I wanted to see what one looked like. Website's frozen. Anybody can tell me how many spots we got left on this? Website's straight up frozen for me. I'm having a great time with the website today. Absolutely no lapis lazuli. Bro, I just want to check how many spots are left. Driving me nuts. This is redonkulous. I can't do anything. It's frozen for you too. This is a great time. This is a wonderful time. Let's see, we're down to 5. What came off? We're down to 5. Joe, thank you for reporting that. Let's see. Cannibal Anteater. Capable. Innovative. Mature. The sympathetic squid. I was reading the word and letters were flipping around each other. It made it so freaking hard to say the word sympathetic. My goodness. 5 left, guys. What do we gotta do? Am I doing a cereal? Are we doing a cereal? I'll type it out again. It's gotta go. The packs are out. We're staring at them. They're looking back at us. They're looking back at us. We'll try again. We're trying again. Can we do it, y'all? Can we do it? How much for the mature mule? 724 for mature mule. I'll have more Pokemon tomorrow. I believe my shopping list I've compiled here for Pokemon. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Lost Origins, Fusion Strike, and we'll do Silver Tempest. That'll be the mixer tomorrow. That's what our mixer is looking like for tomorrow. Do we have any number drops? Dropping it again. This is for screen 1. Pick your color number 9. We got everything laid out here in front of us, folks. It's ready to go. We just got to get these spots off so we can see what is hiding in these packs. Coda with the scent. I appreciate that. I'll just get this updated. Delivered directly from him? I don't know if I can get Pokemon that's doing all that there, Dash. New filler. New filler. Do we have it in us, folks? Come on. Ba 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 ba. What are we thinking? Where's all the eyeballs? Where's everybody coming in off of the emails? Do we have any email killers? Email hunters? I wish the text button worked. Fam pointed out we have a confirmation on the thick boy right there. Fam, do you usually have the streams open on a TV or like a iPad Pro? We got VeeFriends. VeeFriends. One of your monitors, or nah, on one of my monitors for my downtime. Desktop. Wow. I really had to think about that. That's embarrassing. Sketch looks like Count Chocula. You're not wrong. It's much cuter, Count Chocula, though. I wouldn't describe Count Chocula as cute, but this one's pretty cute. Why say no? It feels so good to say yes, he says. It feels so good. Oh man, somebody sneezed, bless you. Trying to see if we can get this one going, folks. Like I said, everything is already out and on the table. It is on the table. No way you guys want to sit here and just listen to Bossa Nova with me. I don't mind it. I friggin' love this song. Ain't no way all y'all try to listen to Bossa Nova all night. Eat too many crackers? Because your voice is all, or your throat's all dry? Ugh. Oh dear Lord. Alright, what if we do a filler for the Persian cat? Knock it down. Let's try something. Let's try something. We gotta do something because we're just sitting here going cross-eyed staring at monitors. Let's see. This is just for the perfect Persian cat.
What? Oh, is that one of the?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This is just for the perfect Persian cat. $14 would do 10 spot filler. See, $14 to see if you can try for a Persian cat.
Is it just my hand or is it like my elbow, my forearm?
It's just your forearm.
My forearm.
Let's see. Oh, now it's just a thumbs up. Looks like I'm a sim.
Yeah.
Look at that sketch over there.
Start speaking Simlish, bro.
Oh
my god.
Look at that wall.
What's up, yo?
You'll like the top right card.
Oh, wow. Damn.
And for those reasons, I'm out.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's a Shark Tank dude. Also, Salamence, very nice.
Yeah, Salamence is beautiful. New filler, this time it's just for the cat. And then that's a sketch on the left, dude.
Yeah, I know, that's clean. That is very clean.
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah. Battle said, yo, Z.
Hey!
I said, where's everybody at?
Vibin' Vampire? That's
yeah.
Funny. So who got it? EBG? EBG?
We got the Heart Trooper up there.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's a 10. But you're doing a filler like midway? Or are you just preparing?
I'm just preparing. I'm sitting here waiting. I thought we had the freaking legs for it. The music ended. Everybody doing straight murder on me.
Also, that's funny. Toronto and St. Louis.
Yeah, see, I like that kind.
Which kind of like wild. I see it, but why?
It's going back live.
I've had my fill of VeeFriends, but good luck to
4 spots left, folks. Next
thing you know, Battle, someone's gonna hit something crazy. You're gonna be like,
You said,
I'm feeling pretty good.
Look at the way those boxes look on the chair.
Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Ooh, that's nice. What is that, Mystique? You know what I'm talking about already.
Yeah. Funny enough, it's one of my favorites so far. That's the Fearless Fairy.
Fearless Fairy.
Red and blue baseball burb. Yeah, it's the 2 baseball on the burb.
The 2 baseball.
Battle said, no.
No, fair.
Why is oh my gosh.
What'd you do?
No, it's like I leave for a week, and every time I leave I was like, all day, I'm like, why the heck is the freaking latency so bad? Somebody changed it to it's like a 10, that's like a 30-second delay. It's usually set to be a 1-second delay.
And because stream's already going, you can't adjust it.
No, I can't fix it. No freaking wonder it's been so bad all day. Oh my god.
Sorry, fam.
Yeah, no, and I was about to...
That's cool.
Yeah, there's different... So
So
that one specifically, is one of the different eyes.
So it's red, or is it... Which one's the highest?
Highest is green.
Green.
There's only like 400 of them.
Oh, the different colored eyes is the rarity.
Yeah.
Oh, that's clean. I like that.
I was ready to scream and yell when I walked in and one of the boxes got thrown out. So now it's like, the 79s don't have a box anymore. So I'm going to have to take one from home.
Ooh.
What's that?
Steph downtown?
Who?
Steph
Like Curry?
Yup.
Why is that in here?
I don't know. I don't know. Smush put his name on.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, why is that in here? We got 4 spots left, folks. 4 spots left.
That belongs in my pocket.
I need the Gary V Super to go with the red now, says Swoodrin. Yeah, and then when you get the Gary V...
well, funny enough, when I looked it up, I looked up VeeFriends cards earlier, just because I was curious. I think the Gary V Super got pulled.
Which one?
Like the 1-of-1.
That looks like that?
Yeah, it looks like that, except it's 1-of-1. With his auto on it.
I haven't heard.
I saw a picture of it.
No. Well, also, Topps has been doing promo pictures. Like they posted a picture of that sketch.
Okay.
So that was one of the ones that was like on the marketing, but there's only a 1-of-1 of that sketch.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know how they're marketing it or sending the pictures of it.
Okay. I don't know.
Did you see what the bounty is?
Could be wrong. That's Rick Rubin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Battle was talking about how big that bounty was. That's
Michael Rubin.
Or Michael Rubin. Whoops.
Shave prices. We know the case hit is cooked. What's the case hook?
Yes, Woodrin. The one I saw online had an auto. It was with auto, yeah. But I didn't check the source. I just saw it was auto 101.
What do you mean the case hit is cooked? What is cooked? Because we have the thickums right here. I got that thick boy.
Hey man, you don't need to talk about me like that in front of everyone.
Damn boy, he's thick.
Damn boy. Start swinging the arms.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, athletic gifted that.
Ooh, 200. Very nice. That's dope. Not yet, battle. I settled in not too long ago. So
Dang, was
I'll
it for
back.
sale? I don't know which one he's talking about.
I don't know, Sweeter. I just saw the picture. I didn't follow the source or anything like that, but it was just on like a wooden table. I looked up the same things you told me, so like tops. I have VeeFriends. Yeah. Obviously, I could just be wrong. I saw it though. I don't know if that was hit that. Yeah, that's the one I saw. So I don't know if they were just hyping that up or if they hit it or.
They were saying these.
Say it with me, chat.
Nuts!
Stupid.
No, that's crazy.
Oh, that's a sketch.
From Gary Vee.
That's cool. Okay.
And it's like a recreation of what the original concept was.
Yes. Oh, it's been pulled. It's apparently. Oh, and Gary Vee actually.
Oh, he retweeted
He
it.
actually retweeted it, or he actually tweeted
Impala for 25. Joe, go ahead and send. That's a very fair ask. That's actually one of the most fair asks I've gotten all night. Go ahead and send 23 because it was such a fair ask.
it. Yeah, no, Swooger. Based on what we just saw, yeah, Gary Vee tweeted that someone pulled the 1-of-1 auto.
Texas, go ahead and send for that.
1-of-1 auto of Gary Vee. The super.
Where am I? Impala, Joe.
Hey man, if anything cool pops out, hey, let me know.
Okay.
One more. That was nice. Ashes that time, by the way.
Say holler. Impala. Texas on the Persian cat. Give me 1 second, Tim. Let's see. Let me know what you guys send, by the way. Both Joe and Texas. TX breaks. And this is what remains. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna do it? Thank you, Texas. Someone mentioned earlier what got hit. It was what the quail, I believe, is what was mentioned. No, thank you, Joe. Joe, did you send Blesbucks or did you do PayPal? Wait, TX breaks. I think you misclicked on how much you sent. Do you want me to put the? Do you want me to add the extra? Do you want me to refund it, or do you want me to add the extra and points? It looks like the first number was a misclick. Oh, perfect. I see you right there, Joe. Thank you. Oh my gosh, the delay. I don't know who fixed what or clicked off of something on the settings. This is driving me nuts. Or was he filling? I didn't get told it was a fill. I don't want to assume. I do not want to assume. Yeah, you sent 210. So say I can add the extra that you sent in points. Or I could refund it if you would rather resend. I could theoretically do a refund of the exact 100 instead of points if you'd rather that. I just gotta know. Oh man, I forgot how freaking bad the delay is. Alright, they were added to your account there. Down to the last two. We're at the last two. I put the kill price in there. Somebody wants to grab it so we can get these cards. Love staring at the... Oh, come on. Come on. PG in here, Tim. PG. Hitting a refresh. I do think it went through. Alright, we're good to go. Joe, I think I already told you too that I saw you. Thank you again. Otis. Otis. That actually reminds me, I haven't swapped the Otis of the day. Who is our Otis of the day? It is out of select. Thank you, Super Fam. You're the true hero. Isn't anybody gonna hold me accountable? I will add 10. Thank you. I appreciate that swish. I'll go ahead and make the shared sheet for y'all on this one. I realize I don't think I did it on the first break that we did with this, so I'll do that for this one. There we go. There's the shared sheet. Good luck, folks. Good luck. Let me get this stapled, and the cards are good to go, so we'll go straight into it. Alrighty. And we are off right away with a manga, the Fearless Fairy. Fem said the Fearless Fairy's got some bars. That's my favorite character in the break so far. Immediate Pink, numbered to 75 of the Courteous Coyote. 56 out of 75 there. 56 out of 75. I got the Stunned Sun on the Refractor. Refractor of the Tough to Be a Worm from the Dirt. Refractor of To the Moon Meerkat, featuring a little bit of chrome dust that Brown and I are always sneezing from ingesting. You guys hear it all the time. Nice refractor there, the Meerkat. Daring Dragonfly on the Refractor. There's a White Eye of the Very Black Lucky Cat, or Very Lucky Black Cat, pardon me. There we got the Tenacious Termite on the Refractor. There's a Mindful Minokawa, number to 250. We got 156 on that shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Kain Kudo on the Refractor. Finish out box number 1. Number 10 will be getting added. Refractor, Diamond Hands Hen. There's a Decisive Duck. Decisive Duck. Oh, there you go, Swish. With the manga. Mindful Minokawa on the Refractor. There we got Mike Cesario on the Elf. The Elf. Refractor, Cynical Cat. Insightful Irish Terrier. Here we go. We are off. Purple Eyes on the Very Lucky Black Cat. Love seeing the different eye variants. Big fan, big fan. Refractor, Level-Headed Lizard. Wow, what a difference from the, what is this, Bad Intentions? It's a crazy before and after on that one. Refractor, Smooth Spider. It's an Operator. Selfless Sloth on the Refractor. Toronto and St. Louis. I do like that one. It's a fun design. There we've got the Who Was Born in 1997. And the Legit Llama. He was supposed to be dead. It's 51 out of 99 on the Legit Llama in teal. In teal. Durango looking for a big mouth. Big mouth. Is this what I think it is? Folks, is this what I think it is? Refractor of the Pleasant Platypus. Is this what I think it is? We got a wave. That's of the When You Live for the Validation, You Aren't Living. Number to 199, that's 147. That's just true. It is what I think it is, folks. It is. Wow. Is that a sloth? Somebody help me out. No, that's the Anteater. Is that the Anteater? I need help. Looks like a Chuck E. Cheese character. It looks like a Chuck E. Cheese character. Sketch from Mike Lepurta. Peruda. Wow. I flipped the 2 letters. Peruda. Looks like a mole. It does look like a mole. Do we have a mole character? I know there's like something mole. We gotta look at the M's. It does look like a mole. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna leave this here just in case we see a character on a card that looks just like it. I'm gonna send most likely all other sketches. We'll see. We'll see. We're gonna leave him over there. Maybe we'll see his face pop up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll see the face pop up. Forthright Flamingo. That sun doesn't look too stunned. Selfless Sloth. There we got Bethany Frankel. There's Zesty Zebra is what I call him. Got a cool rabbit. 2-for-1 shrimp combo that came with the egg roll. That's a refractor. And ooh, it's blue. It's a blue Game Boy. It's blue. Man, I didn't know these were shadow boxes. That is freaking sick. The Alpha Alligator. This like reminds me of Digimon, man. This is a really Digimon looking card. 29 out of 99. That is a fun design on that. I'm actually a big fan. And that's the Alpha Alligator. That one's going out to Just the Dad. Let me prep a sleeve here because it is a thick card. It's a very, very thick card. Boom. 180 point. Alpha Alligator. Very cool. Y'all know how I feel about the shadow boxes. I freaking heckin' love them, man. I always like the shadow boxes. There's that sympathetic squid. Got a sketch refractor, the courteous coyote. That bulldog is a badass. Badass bulldog. Must be really close to a Brawn Breaker. Because Brawn Breaker is also badass and also barks like a dog. That's sick. Heart Trooper, 17 out of 199. It's actually a really, really cool one. Really, really, really cool one. Love the design of the Heart Trooper. Reflective Rhinoceros. Then we got the Tough to Beat a Worm from the Dirt on the manga. Refractor, Shrewd Shark. Shrewd Shark. There's a refractor of Perceptive Puma. Got another manga. This one's of the Stunned Sun. Oh, the sun's looking pretty stunned in this one, I must say. I could see the stunned in the name there. There we've got Legendary Lemur, King Julian. 198 out of 199. Penultimate in the set off of the Ray Waves right there. Off the Ray Waves, Sophisticated Stingray. And we're going to do some sleeving and casing real quick, folks, and then we'll continue on. Some quick sleeving and casing. Dave Durango is asking for a moth. Asking for the moth. What exactly has stunned the sun? Your smile, Dave Durango, your smile. It hasn't seen anything so beautiful. Confirmed sketch is Monday Mule, or Monday Mole, so it goes to the all other sketches spot. So that's going to Lucky, right? It's going out to Lucky. Who's feeling quite lucky for that Monday night of Monday Mole? That mole enjoys Mondays a little too much. Makes me uncomfortable. Ain't nobody should be enjoying a Monday that much. Monday Mole should be angry. It should be pissed. Alrighty. That slug do be slaying. refractor of the electric eel. Firefly on the refractor. There's a shimmy to 250, 242 on it of the logical lion. Very adorable, very freaking cute. That weasel's got the wits. Inconceivable! Dapper Dachshund on the refractor. There's a manga of the Daring Dragonfly. Very cute. Very, very cute. I also like that on the mangas you're getting a slightly different art style. Oh, shoot! Refractor of that Look at a Cat. Look at a cat on the refractor with the yellow eyes. Realize, realize, realize. So the Gary V Red. Yeah, there's a Gary V Red back there. It's been a crazy time. Can you PSA review all of the Elf character cereals for me, if any come? Like this Elf or of the entrepreneurs? There's Juicy Jags. Somebody go tell Jags. 34 out of 250. We got his card. Juicy Jags. Notorious Ninja. Fearless Fairy. Again, spitting some bars there on the right. Logical Lion. I got the Wise Wasp on the manga. Very wise. Looks like an orange. What is, oh, a red? Of King Julian. 5 of 5. Legendary Lemur. Who the heck's got Legendary Lemur? On the red manga. That is a beautiful looking card. I already really liked the way that the mangas looked, but you put a little bit of that red sparkle going on there, and that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Red to 5. Who got the Lemur? That's going to JT. That's going to JT. Oh my god, I forgot how bad the delay is in this room now. I gotta fix it before I leave tonight. This is gonna drive me nuts. I was like, wow, nobody cares about the lemur. And then a minute later, I see you guys' messages. Alright, that praying mantis is principled. Courageous cockatoo. Manga of the graceful goldfish. This one kind of reminds me of Tatsugiri from Pokemon. Focused falcon on the refractor. There's Gary V. He's shrugging. He's like, what you gonna do about it? You're going, I don't know. That's what a shrug looks like. There's the elephant of empathy. We have not yet seen a, what's it called? The erupt. Or at least I haven't. I have not yet seen. Let me be more specific. There's Brawn Breaker. Badass Bulldog, 174 out of 199 on the Ray Wave to 199. Refractor of the Honey Badger. Now we got the Legendary Lemur again, that time in a refractor. Love the yellow eyes on the very lucky cat for the base lucky cat. Refractor of the Zesty Zebra. We gotta say Zesty Zebra, you know what I'm saying? Zesty Zebra. And that's what that is. Oh, that's what we should call Z. The Zesty Zebra. Get it? Because he's Z and he's a bruh. Let's see. If we're in the chat, do we get anything if it's pulled? I don't know if there's any. You got to take that up with Backer. Send Backer a DM. See what he says to that. Resourceful Robin is 24 out of 250 on the Shimmy Shimmy. Shimmy Shimmy. 555 fan. 555. Wow, I said it 3 times, not 4 times. Oops. Sweet Swan on the refractor. Refractor of a major moth. The moth has been found. Resourceful Robin. Teal. Sketch to screen. Whop. To 99. That right there is the headstrong honey badger. Went from looking straight up like a honey badger to a very cute and adorable cartoon. Nuts to see the before and afters, man. Refractor of the considerate cowboy. Yee-haw. You gotta show me your yee. Yee-yee. That's how you say your yee-haw. Grade any elf refractor 2. I need elf cards. Swoodrin wants all the elves. All the elves. He said as long as it's a refractor, I'm gonna have to go through and look through, man. Cynical Cat. Wow, 2 of the back-to-back in the mangas. Gutsy Gecko. Courageous Cockatoo, number to 199. That's 85. Do you know how many you've seen so far, Dave Durango, or do I need to stop real quick and go through and count and look through to make sure I didn't miss any of your elves? I didn't know you wanted absolutely every single elf graded. There's Anaconda, don't want none. Peaceful Pelican. And is anybody going to hold that Anteater accountable? We're going to do some sleeve encasing. They need a Santa card. Santa! Call it foreshadowing in my neck of the woods if we keep talking about the erupt. See, I call it manifestation. We call it that pop room manifestation. What the hell is Esplez talking about? Here, I'll recreate it. He said, there's no money. And that was a great impression, right? I think I'm pretty solid. I've been working on it at home. I look in the mirror. Let me do it again. There's no money. I think I'm really nailing it, guys. You want some mouth? Want some mouth? Swoodrin, do you know how many elves you've gotten so far that I need to find? Or are you just giving me a heads up? Because I did not know you were also trying to get the refractors, and I don't know if there's any refractors that you've gotten that I need to take note of. This one, no. Then last case, Silver and Sparkle Elf. This one I don't think any yet, maybe. So you're just giving me the heads up. You're just giving me the heads up. Blue, like, gets it. I, like, don't get it. See? I'm really just, like, honing it in. Just like, you know, you hone the edge of a sword. I'm honing in my Esplez. Too many of you guys already sound like him. And he was too much already. So keep it that way. I don't know if I could ever do the, I call it the breaker accent. I remember Z, when he was on Bloods Pokemon, he actually started developing the breaker accent. 113 and a 150 on the gracious grizzly bear. Be friends with a sweet swan refractor. Oh, there's that perfect Persian cat with a triple P. Major mouth on the refractor. There we've got the Empathy Elephant, one of the more popular characters, what I'm hearing, on the manga. Love the design of the mangas. Benevolent Barn Owl. So everything's a tongue twister. Oh, we got the white eyes on the very lucky cat. With the white. Told you guys, pretty sure I had a speech impediment growing up as a kid. I got over it, but was reading some of the cards like this, it really sneaks its way back, man. I'm struggling. Focused Falcon on the manga. On the manga. I think I see orange. Is that orange? Is that something good? Is that something swell? The Anaconda don't want none. Got bun, hun. Yeah, it looks like orange. It looks like orange. Good luck on the orange. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Did I see a 12? Did we get a Christmas on the elf? Is this a Christmas? That's Ryan Sharhant. It is on the Christmas. 12 out of 25 on the orange. 12 out of 25 on the Ryan. Ryan Sharhant. Emily pulled almost a full rainbow of the eyes yesterday in one case. So right now I need to see green, right? Green's the only one I haven't seen yet. I got white. I have white and purple. I gotta see green. What other color? We're not counting yellow because yellow's the base. Which is the rarest cat? The green eyes is the rarest. You know, there's green eyes, white dragon, blue eyes, white dragon. We got green eyes, lucky cat. I'm hoping at least one of you. Superfam probably has me on that joke. I think Superfam's got my back on that one. Legit llama. The llama is legit. Too legit to quit. Generous gerbil. There we got a 555 fan on the refractor. Jags pulled one to release. I heard, and he didn't know about the black cats, so he just went next. There we got a teal, number 99. Who was born in 1997? That's 56 on the teal. 56 on the teal. Rattlesnake. What was that? Rational rattlesnake? Got to really open up like the vocal cords with saying some of the names of these characters, man. Confident Cobra, once again, got mad that I didn't announce the manga we got earlier, the Confident Cobra, so I had to show up there in the refractor. Hustling Hamster on the refractor. There we got the Wise Wasp. It's wise to stay away from wasps. Those things are evil. Rational Rattlesnake, oh man. Heard me talking bad about them. That is 14 out of 150. 14 out of 150 on the very Wise Wasp. Badger, who was born in 1997. Some of these cards, it's not even a tongue twister. It's just a sentence. It's just a sentence. Let's see. Yellow, white, blue. Oh, I haven't seen blue yet. I have not yet seen blue. Red Eyes, Black Cat is Enjoy Wheeler's deck. There we go. 97 looks like a nerd. I look like a nerd. Chubb's going crazy during the break. Everyone was yelling at Jag, including everyone just wanted him to go back, grab the Black Cat. 2-for-1 shrimp combo there on the Goldfish. There's Stephen Ross. Adaptable Alien. Good luck on the orange. Good luck on the orange. It's upside down. We're going to flip it. Sharps already know who it was off a little glimpse that we got there. That right there is the Proactive Piranha in the orange. Number to 25. We got first in the print. That's an alpha on the bookend of the fish. Proactive Piranha. Grats on the hit right there. Again, 1 out of 25. Alpha on the bookend. That's 2 oranges so far. Not too shabby, but I want to see some more. I want to see some more. Happy Mother's Day. You're telling me Happy Mother's Day? I need to tell my mom Happy Mother's Day, but I still got another 2 hours. I still got another 2 hours. That fairy is fearless. I do like the fearless fairy. I think Jags was making fun of me potentially liking that card, and he was just whichever one of you in chat said that I'd like the fearless fairy. You were just right. You were just right. Hustling Hamster, he was like, oh, you can't call blue the fearless fairy. I'm like, I like the fearless fairy. Creative Crab. You don't call me a fairy all you want. Thanks for always being there with me and raising me the man appetite. You're telling me Happy Mother's Day? I'm going to do some sleeve encasing. I need to recover from that. You're telling me Happy Mother's Day? I don't know if I'm a mom there. I don't think I've got much going for me maternally. You know what I'm saying? You're on real time. I'm on goof boy time. I'm at the time where I get music releases early. How about them apples? You gotta wait till midnight. It's 9 p.m. I get a frickin' Friday night release for the music I want to listen to. I think I'm the real winner over here. There's Fam Blue says EY. How you doing, EY? How's it goes? It said real time. Sounds to me like real time sucks. Real time sucks toes. That's what real time does. It just full blown sucks on toes. Not even just sucking on toes. It sucks on the big toe. That's what real time does. Real time eats the Snickers bar upside down because it likes the way it feels. There I got the perfect Persian cat. There's the mature mule, number to 250. We got 85 there on that shimmy shimmy. Shimmy shimmy. Eager Eagle on the refractor here. Got a refractor of the Patient Pig. These cards like to do a little bit of spinning in the base. Refractor of the Balanced Beetle, part of a balanced diet. Ooh, gold, gold, gold! Why are they all numbered upside down? We're just going to go for it. The Cockatoo, 9 out of 50 for its courage. For its courage. That's 9 out of 50 on the gold. Gold, gold, I love gold. One numbered card. I'm trying to get it for all of y'all, man. I'm trying to get it for all of y'all. I'm a sicko. I'm not a sicko. I'm just in the good time. You know what I'm saying? I'm having a good time in the good time. There's the Karma Kiwi. I like the Heart Trooper a lot. The more I see it. Michael or Ruben, that's who you're looking for the auto on. Creative Crab on the manga. Countable Ant Eater. Manga of Kind Kudo. There's that Morale Monkey. 29 out of 199. With the yellow eyes. Isn't that Jaundice? The yellow eyes? Very Lucky Black Cat. With the yellow eyes. Generous Gerbil. There we got Bullish Bull on the refractor. Cards are spinning. There we go. Refractor of Vibin Vampire. I like this guy's vibe. I know he's vibing. I like him. The Vibin Vampire, he can hang. He can hang. It's been a while since I've said, yeah! Yeah! Superfractor Elf is what Swoodrin is manifesting. Oh, there we go. There's an elf right there. 24 out of 99. 24 out of 99. I'll add that to your pile of PSA if I'm reading what you're telling me to do correctly. There's the badass bulldog. Oh. Honest honeybee on the refractor. Another elf on the base. Refractor of insightful Irish Terrier. There we got the Moon Meerkat. That's Timon right there on the manga. We got a Timon. We gotta find a Pumbaa. Juicy Jags on the refractor. Love the Shrewd Shark. Number to 150. We got 139 on that one off of the good old. That one's 150, so that one's the Waves. Another shimmy of the Quick Quail. 173 out of 150. 173. Yeah, the color match pretty good. We got a while with there. Yeah. Has Swoodrin seen it yet? Skilled Skeleton. I always want to say Skellington because of Jack Skellington. Diamond Hands. Would you guys describe yourselves as diamond hands or paper hands? One of my buddies was a paper-handed individual. I made fun of him for it. There we have a Common Sense Cow on the refractor. Squid is sympathetic, man. Heart Trooper. I just like the Heart Trooper, man. You got the brilliant Barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna do some sleeping casing. We got the boom green. That's what I read. That's how I read Swoodrin's excitement chant right there. Swoodrin, are you grading this the elf? I'll put it upside down in the pile now. So that way I know you're grading it. That's green. That's green right there. Lost my mind. Waiting to hear back from Swoodrin if we're grading that or not. Might just put it upside down anyways, just in case. We'll put it upside down, because I don't know. Last three. Good luck, folks. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Let's break the mold. We're breaking free. We're soaring. We're flying. There's not a spot in heaven that we can't see, can't reach. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've listened to that song or watched the movie. Charismatic Chameleon on the refractor. Headstrong Honey Badger. He's looking to beat someone up. There we've got the Alpha Alligator. 6 out of 50 on the gold. Alpha Alligator is going out to Just a Dad. Just a Dad. I'm just a girl in a world, and I'm just a dad. Yeah, comma tip. I don't know. There's the black cat with the yellow eyes. I want to see one of the other colors. I want to see blue. I haven't seen blue-eyed cat yet. That's what I want to see. That's what I really want to see. Then we got Kevin Hart. And, man, when you live for their validation, you aren't living. It's the only way to say it. If the elf looks centered, send it to Passa, dude. I'll take a look after when we do the recap for you there, Swoodrin. Who was born? Not me. Quick Quail. Quick Quail. There we got that perfect Persian cat on the refractor. Love the shade of pink here. Number to 75 on the adaptable alien. Adaptable alien's going to Just Dad. Going to Just Dad. Double hits off of the letter A characters there. There's the Bullish Bull. Bullish Bull. That one's going out to Metallic. That is going to Metallic. That is a tiger, not named Tony. Legendary lemur, King Julian. King Julian. Dynamic. Dynamic. There's the elf. But not that orange entrepreneur guy. Mail that to me. Just call her Valley. See, I don't know what the joke was there because that was like a minute ago. This gosh dang, I'll fix the delay tomorrow. Now that I know it's an issue, when I come into stream, it'll be fixed tomorrow. Sweet Swan, 155 out of 199. Whimsical Whilf on the refractor. There we got Logical Lion on the manga. Morale Monkey on the manga. Got another one of them elves. Refractor of the Impala. Not tame. Not tame. Chill, chinchilla. Chill. That ninja's quite notorious, you know. And a generous gerbil. Wow, that's very generous. 218 out of 250. Just throwing it out there. Going out to Jay Yin. Going out to Jay Yin. How you doing, Joji? I missed all you guys. Every time I'm out for the count, I miss y'all. Is this all base? Is this just a pile that I started? I think this is a base pile. I think this is a base pile. It is. Yep. I just put it in a weird spot. What's gonna go next? We got the Juicy Jacks. I think the next is likely gonna be the VeeFriends 5-box, what's it called? Blaster. You know what I'm saying? The Blaster. I got the Ambitious Angel. It's an angel that's ambitious. There's the lovely wave of the Charismatic Chameleon. 47 out of 150. Who's charismatic? That's KMD. That's KMD. Last break for a while. Well, the 5-box was actually fill up pretty quick. There's only 8 spots. There's an entrepreneurial, or an entrepreneur. I always want to say entrepreneurial. Entrepreneur elf. You want this one graded, Swoodrin? You let me know. There's that shark. Refractor of the poised pug. It's so poised. Slaying slug. I don't like the way he's looking at me. And the perceptive puma. We got one last box, folks. Wishing you guys all the absolute best of luck on this last one. Please, let's break the mold and hit something absolutely crazy. I want to see the blue-eyed cat. I want to see more. There's a lot more I want to see out of this case. Come on. Come on. Here we go. The termite kind of makes me uncomfortable, too. I don't know what about it. I do like the Radical Rabbit. That is 21 out of 199. I am a fan of the Radical Rabbit. Not going to lie. There we've got the capable caterpillar there on the refractor. There's a nice lucky cat there with the yellow eyes. Mature mule on the refractor. Refractor of the proactive piranha. Not going to say the name of that one because it's a sentence. There's the blue eyes. I wanted to see the blue eyes. I wanted to see the blue eyes. We found it. Blue eyes lucky cat. I'll put that in my Yu-Gi-Oh deck. I'm way more excited than I should be about it, but you guys know how I feel about the color blue. You guys know I like cats. I'm a cat person. I'm allergic to dogs, so very naturally I'm a cat person between the two. So I'm excited about that. That's actually hype. I don't know how much the Blue Cat would go for, but honestly, if I had to PC anything out of this product, this is probably my #1 pick, is a blue-eyed cat. Oh, there goes the base. I will say the base cards in this one, they like to give a little bit of a little hip movement, you know what I mean? They like to do a little bit of the shimmy with the shoulders. They be spinning all over the place with the base out of this one. So you're doing great. Want to break her water yet? That's scary, man. It's gonna be tomorrow. You think it's gonna be tomorrow? We think. Okay. Dude, that's how are you feeling, by the way, about all that, Joe G? How are you feeling? I have one buddy who recently had a second kid, and every time I'm like, man. He said collapse on the base. The base is collapsed. There it goes. It's okay. I don't think any of us are. Actually, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Not the crying eye emoji. Main event time, says Coda. How's the chillin' going now that your 2 matches that you cared most about are over? Have you just been enjoying? You have like popcorn or anything? Popped corn? I might go for some popcorn right now. Some popcorn. Maybe like a Orville Redenbacher, the kettle version of it. I don't like kettle corn as much when I'm at like a theme park or something, but if it's kettle corn at home, like out of a microwave, that stuff is that's the top tier stuff, you know what I mean? That's the popcorn I like. But the way I make popcorn in general, if I'm not using the bags, if it's one of the bags that you just throw in the microwave, yeah, I like the kettle corn. But if it's like I'm able to just put some kernels and do my own thing, I will usually get the kernels, sprinkle a little bit of truffle oil on them, just a little bit, maybe a tiny bit of salt. You know, you don't want to do too much salt because then you're making it crazy unhealthy. But the truffle oil, bring out the aroma that comes from the truffle oil. It's a good time. It's a good time. Are these all waves? Have we really hit like none of the? Those are all ray waves. Oh, there we go. I skipped over some of the ray waves. The ray waves and the shimmers sometimes look a little too close to each other. We'll skip right past them and put them in the same pile. Honestly, entire maybe is how I expected it to. You should have. You're predicting the future. Kettle always the way to go. Haven't had popcorn in years. Sometimes, just. I mean, like. It was a little bit. When I was watching a lot of Game of Thrones with Hina, I would make popcorn and wine, and then that's how I would watch Game of Thrones. Popcorn and wine. Man, I have to say it now. When you live for the validation, you aren't living in a refractor. In a refractor. Like this guy. This guy vibing. 135 out of 150 on the vibing vampire. Vibing vampire. There's the whole Huddle hyena. Wow, I read that as hold. That's the first time I've seen that hyena. I don't know if I want to see him again with how much I struggled to read his name. My goodness. Methodical mammoth. I'm getting methodical here. Come on. One more. OG Ox. OG Ox. That's the reverse shrimp combo. They actually take the egg roll off your plate. Gonna do some final sleeving and casing on this one, and we'll hit that recap. Have I had hurricane popcorn? Adding for a kaki mochi crutch. Funny enough, Hina absolutely loves and adores the hurricane popcorn. She had me try it very recently for our anniversary, because our anniversary is this past Sunday. We were gonna microwave some popcorn at the hotel we were at, but we ended up just playing Pokemon. She brought a bunch of Pokemon TCG like decks, and yeah, she just wanted to play Pokemon, and I went, this is freaking great. So we sipped on some moonshine, some wine, and played Pokemon TCG. But I do kind of wish we busted out the Hurricane popcorn, because last time I had it, it was pretty freaking good. It's a lot, man. Especially when you get the one that's pre-made, when they give you like, pour this butter into it. I'm like, it's already buttered popcorn. That's a lot, yo. I'm gonna wake up looking like a shrimp, being dehydrated from the amount of salt and butter in here. Almost did it, folks. We almost did it. I just needed to see the friggin' friggin' green, yo. Just needed to see the friggin' green off of the cats. Number to 250 off of the shimmy shimmy yas. Now we're to 199 on the Ray Waves. Believe Swoodrin wanted to say to take a look on this one in regards to submitting it or not. Ever so slightly thicker on the left side than the right. You let me know, Swoodrin. I'll set it here to the side if you want that one graded. Now for the Waves to 150. Love the color on the pink to 75. Gold, gold, gold. We got one of this really cool looking Game Boy insert. Like I said, it reminds me of Digimon. Looks like one of them digital monsters. Digimon. We got orange to 25. First in the print on the Proactive Piranha. We got Ryan Serhunt. 12 out of 25 on that Christmas. And of course, 5 out of 5 on the legendary Lemur. Very adorable, very cute. Love the manga look on that. I want to see a Super Fractor with the manga. I do want to see it. I do want to see it. Swoodrin said send it. We'll get that sent over. That PSA. We'll beat the sorts on that Lemur. King Julian, as we call him. Thank you guys all very much for that break. That was 2025 Topps VeeFriends Chrome full case. Pick your color number 9. 10 is in the store. And we have all of the rest of the case of blasters that's behind me. Let's see if we got another break in us before the end of the night, folks. Do we got one more in us?